Okay, solving factorial equations. So example 1. N plus 2 factorial equals n minus 1 factorial n plus 1 and times 35. Okay, so just a note that our n value is going to have to be greater or equal to 1 because we cannot have a negative number. Okay, so we can't go below 1. Okay, so let's take n plus 2 factorial. So the next one would be n plus 1, n, and then n minus 1, and then it would keep going. So that's factorial. And n minus 1 factorial, n plus 1 times 35. Okay, so if we divide, we can see the factorial n minus 1 would cancel, n plus 1 would each cancel, and we get n squared plus 2n equals 35. Now, solving this, I can't isolate because I have n squareds and n's, so that's a quadratic. So I'm going to go equals 0 on one side and try to factor and solve. I get -7 and 5. Okay, but what do we know? We know that our n cannot be a value of -7 because then that's creating a negative factorial. Okay, example 2. Okay, so let's go n C2 equals 45. Okay, and we know that n will have to be greater or equal to 2. Okay, because we can't have a fewer number of choices than our choices, right? Okay, so the formula for combinations, n factorial over n minus 2 factorial, 2 factorial. So n factorial I'm going to expand, so n, the next one would be n minus 1, and then n minus 2, etc. And then 2 times 1, so that's just 2, right? Okay, so we get that to cancel. So I'm going to expand this side. N squared minus n over 2 equals 45. And this means I'm going to times by 2. N squared minus n equals 90. Move the 90 over. Factor. So 9 and 10. N equals 10, n equals -9, but we will eliminate -9.